What's up, Ruthless Nation? Here we are Wednesday evening, and that means Ruthless GT Pro Series action here on GT7. And tonight we're taking on the Red Bull Ring. As you can see, we got our field stacked up there, 15 drivers here in this pro lobby. Had 7 guys over in the Pro-Am lobby. But anyways, we got T-Dub's going to start on the pole over here for West Higgins ORV Pole Award. It's followed by Scotty Ray, Zep, and DeLaser. Then Fab rounding up the top 5. Got Monkey here in the booth with us as always. Monkey, Red Bull Ring, pretty straightforward track here. Rain could happen. What do you think about what's going to see this evening?
Hey Stu, thanks for having me. Yeah, rain could happen. It's in the forecast. And as we know, weather is unpredictable here in GT7, but it is predicted to rain and has been raining during practice all week, so we'll have to see what happens. We do have a full field here tonight, 15 drivers, and I don't remember when we last broadcast, but we've got a good international showing at our New Zealand driver, 2 drivers from El Salvador, 1 from South Korea, and everyone else local from the United States, so it's a good crowd. And happy to have all these new drivers with us. The field here is getting very fast. It is not like other seasons where it was easy to get a top 5 finish. Everybody driving in this at this track is pretty fast now, so it's a tough race and going to be a good one to watch.
I'm right there with you on that. I think this will be a good one, and yeah, some good insight there for what we have to look forward to. But without further ado, we'll just go ahead and get started here with our race from Red Bull Ring. 60 minutes. Let's see who can be the winner at the end. As we get underway, T-Dub, Scotty Ray, Zep, The Laser, Fab, Cork, Snowman, Dak Fu, O-Town, Nito Nito, Monkey, Chaos, Black Talon, Rick Slick, and Snake Eater all out here. And it has started.
Yeah.
So far, so good here for the start. Everybody pretty tight-knit here from 5th on back, though.
Yeah, it's good turn 1. See how turn 2 is.
We're on with Cork. You know, he's must-see TV most of the time. So far. Oh, Cork is around in that Florida Gators scheme. This is our college football theme scheme for the race. Some guys did so, some did not. Some with some soccer scheme, I see. There, the Laser from South Korea.
Classic Cork in turn 2. Is that what that is, the soccer scheme?
It is a soccer scheme.
Yep. DeLaser is very fast. He's haven't talked with him much, chatted with him in the Discord and in PS chats a little bit, so I don't know much about him, but I do know he is fast.
No Bird this evening. That's interesting.
Bird is under the weather. That was unfortunate to hear that from Bird. He's not feeling well.
Let's hope he gets over the weather soon.
Yep. If you could, I sent you a screen share request. Not sure if you can
I apologize.
Hit that or not.
Yes,
yeah. Thank you.
I did forget that part. All right, so pretty good up here for the top 5. Everybody's pretty tight-knit, actually. Not too shabby from the rest of them. Snowman tags himself with... Oh, we got the Laser there into the wall. We're going to have to do a West Higgins ORV replay, first one of the day there for that one, 10 seconds. Back on the replay here, right there into that turn. I think just got a little bit in that quarter panel, hard into the wall. That'll be flashing damage on that right front and the front end for the Laser.
Easy spot to do that. You want to get out of there and get back into the gas right away, but it's just a weird corner. Easily break the tires loose there. Where does that put the Laser back in 13th out of 15 right now? So we'll see how he does working his way back up to the front. Got some penalties coming up here, I see. For Zepp. One of our drivers from El Salvador. Got the two brothers. They are great to have in the league. They are clean and fast. Really happy to have them.
That's right. So one passes the other there. Zep serves that penalty, moves Fab up to third position. Getting ready to finish our second lap. Start lap number 3 here at Red Bull Ring. T-Dub's trying to pull a little bit away here from Scotty Ray, our New Zealander. Followed by the two El Salvadorians, and then the American of Snowman rounding up the top 5. Dak, O-Town, Nito, and Monkey all right there in a tight-knit battle as they go through turn number 1, a little bit to the inside for one, outside for the others. And Nito will steal a spot. Unfortunately, Monkey will nab a half-second penalty there for some reason. That'll allow Chaos to hold on to a little bit of positioning here up in this top 10. Oh, Ito out to the outside here in turn number 2.
Yeah, looks like you got into O-Town a little bit there too.
Arkansas scheme there from O-Town, followed by the Michigan scheme of Monkey. And we are 3 wide here into this third turn, this carousel top turn. The Florida Gators of course down to the inside there. Man, what a mess back here for a 10th position. Oh, corks off to the Everglades in his Gator scheme.
Did he go off again?
Yeah, he did.
Cork. That's our cork.
That's right, my CTV.
Yep.
Snake Eater goes around Monkey, puts him back to 12th. Talon hangs on to 10th position for the moment. The Laser moving back up through the field, back up to 9th after his hard contact with the wall earlier. He's up on Chaos's rear end, probably going to try to make a move here into turn 1, yes. Down to the inside here.
Bird is under the weather.
Oh!
Sorry.
Contact there through that turn. Chaos not so easy there on the Laser, or South Korean.
Yeah, Porsche's a little banged up there.
Oh, we got some guys going off back here, but I need to jump up to the front, see how all that's going. Scotty has caught T-Dubs, and they are right there bumper to bumper.
T-Dub's the lone American up there in the top 4. Snowman and second American in the top 5.
That's right, and he's a little bit off of this top 4 for the moment. Actually, you know, he's about a quarter sector maybe. He's not that far behind. I mean, he's very much in mistake range here. Closest to Zep at the moment.
I don't want to miss talking about Scotty Ray, our New Zealander. He is very fast too. And T-Dubs, everybody knows T-Dubs, 2-time champ. He's got a lot of company up there right now.
That's right. Definitely has big improvements on the speed throughout this pro field from season 2 to season 3. And along with the you know, the new package of rules that we've, you know, assembled for this, I feel like it's definitely made it a little bit more competitive, not only along the speed, but with how you have to separate these pit stops out.
You do. It's changed everything. And for this race, we don't have the tire requirements because we are expecting rain. So we got rid of those. We're expecting everyone to change into rain tires at some point. So the only strategy going on right now is which tire do you want to use to hopefully make it to the rain stop when you got to pull in and switch over to your rain tires. So you've got most people are probably on mediums. Not Laser, he is on softs. Okay, yeah, I take that back. We got 3 people on softs, 4 or 5. Got about 5 people on soft tires. So there's a mix. You got some people thinking the rain's going to come maybe 10 or 12 laps, and some people think it's going to come a little later. So we got 6 viewers out there. Thanks for watching. Welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah, hit the like button. Much appreciated. Like button and commenting helps a whole lot. so he's looking at Tito's there. Oh, sorry to cut you off.
No, I was just saying I was getting us synced up here.
Oh, awesome. All right, so Tito's, we got him leading Scotty Ray right there, the New Zealander. He has lost a little bit here, but we did see him catch up to T-Dubs there, so maybe there was a little mistake from T-Dubs or a penalty or something we didn't catch. He was running his scheme for Inauguration Day, so that's what T-Dubs is sporting today. Right here we have Scotty Ray running his TWC scheme, no relation to T-Dubs up front, to my knowledge. And then the 421 car, 421 car of Fab, the El Salvadorian, actually has the Georgia Bulldogs on the side here, so that's cool to see. Sporting a little bit of Georgia.
He does.
Right there, we got a Longhorns car here for the other New Zealander, Zep. So 2 SEC guys down from El Salvador. I'm with it.
Ruthless Racing on the back, too.
I know. Ran the Kentucky scheme over in the Pro-Am lobby, so SEC sporting out here. Snowman shows up in the Bass Pro. He's running the 19 in a Supra, so he's probably, obligated to have to run the Bass Pro scheme.
I think he is sponsored.
Yeah, contract
by them, yeah.
obligation.
Yep. What do we have next? Nito?
Yeah, see what he's sporting here. And I think this is another soccer scheme.
I see a pretzel.
Oh, I see a pretzel. It's actually an Annie Ann scheme. Okay. Pretzel company.
He is new to the league. Another A-plus driver.
Cool scheme, though. I like it.
Yeah, what did you say that was? I have no idea.
Auntie Anne's pretzels. Oh, it was Nito. Really Nito there with the save. And then next was Dak, who just got passed by DeLaser, who's actually sporting the soccer scheme. That's Real Madrid, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that's who it is.
The laser is on the move. That was a pass for 7th.
That's right. Right there, he got around Dak Fu, who I was going to mention his Fighting Irish scheme there. He was running that for the national championship. Unfortunately, lost to the worst team in the nation.
I also thought about running an Irish scheme, but decided to stick with my home team. Painted that one myself, by the way, when we get to it.
Yeah. A lot of people had to, I'm sure. Not too many college football schemes out there.
Chaos also running Ruthless.
Got it on the door there, yep. And he's running that F1 scheme we see a lot from McLaren. So he's in that McLaren right now. I saw him run that last season. He's followed by Snake Eater here. He's got just a pretty, basic scheme here. I'm not sure what's on the hood, but there's some nice clean blue. Probably a little bit of a homage to Dale Earnhardt there with that blue and yellow 3.
Could be. Snake Eater is in the U.S. military, and he's with us for a few weeks until he's on his next assignment.
Yep, appreciate him and thank him for his service.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can see it now. He's running that Good Wrench Plus up there, so good to see that. See O-Town running here. Been looking at this one here and there. Oh yeah, it's the Arkansas scheme. Honestly,
Hogs.
Man, I'm telling you, it's one of the better ones out here. He's followed actually by a good one right there. SEC reigns supreme for the college football schemes. He's followed by the Florida Gators. So Cork and O-Town both sporting some pretty awesome schemes here. I like both of these. That's another Inauguration Day scheme here, I do believe. Here for Black Talent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's got going on there. And then here we go to the Michigan man of Monkey. He's driving that RS01 in the Michigan scheme. Got the kind of the helmet stripes going on.
The winged helmet is the official name.
There you go.
On the underside of the wing is a quote from Bo himself. He did not write it. He's a ghost. If you stay, you will be champions, is what it says under there.
Yep. Michigan man. Here's an Arizona scheme from Rick Slick. Not one I thought I'd see, but there it is, an Arizona Wildcats
Oh, nice.
scheme from old Rick Slick. Bear down Wildcats.
Bear down.
Yeah, I know, it's bear down Wildcats.
Is it?
I don't know. I think that is their thing, though. Like they say bear down.
That's what the Bears say.
No, they say that when someone gets hurt.
We have a high school up here called the Bobcats, and it says, "Join our pride." And a group of Bobcats is not a pride; it's a group of lions.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we looked up what a group of Bobcats is. It's the official name. I'm not making this up. It's an embarrassment. So a group of Bobcats is called an embarrassment, and that's what their logo is. It's an embarrassment because they think they're lions. Got somebody hitting the pits? Is that what we saw?
That's the laser in there. He's got about almost half worn on those tires there. We'll see what he does with the fuel. He's got the tires back on it, right back out. We'll see if he goes. Yeah, I think he's coming back out there on the softs again. So that's interesting. Monkey back here with those mediums, not even a quarter worn nearly. Or I guess a quarter, I meant a third, sorry. We're right at a quarter, and that's kind of the trend throughout the field I'm seeing. Everybody's tires look pretty even. Everybody's about the same on the fuel. You know, you could give a liter 4 or 5 either way for some of these guys, I guess. But we're starting to see a little bit of spacing through here. We got the one pit from the laser. Monkey and Rick Slick will be up on the tail end of him. T-Dub's right there. I mean, he's still got company here with Scotty Ray. He's not ran away from him just yet. Fab right there with Scotty. And don't forget Zep, you know, he's about 5 to 6 seconds off probably them. And he has Snowman coming up on him. That's sort of his next priority there in 4th position.
It's a little deceptive in the cars. T-Dub's looking at how many seconds Scotty Ray's behind him, and it's probably a couple. And you think you got a really good lead when you're in the car. You're like, I'm 3 seconds ahead, I'm good. But when you see it on the track, you realize that Scotty Ray's just a little bobble away from closing that gap right up. T-Dub, maybe not a bobble. T-Dub's drifts a corner here or there, and he's right back into this thing. So I always feel comfortable when I've got at least a second on the car behind me, but it is not as far as you would like to think. Looks like pretty quiet out here on the track right now. I got penalties all over the place, I think.
Oh, here's a pass for 7th. And Court's going to have a couple penalties here. Court fighting for 7th. He's got a couple penalties right there next to him. He just needs to hang out sometimes. Court, like I said, he's a daring driver.
He is.
If he just hang out right here, you know, he'll be well ahead of these guys.
He can't. He'd rather slow that whole group down trying to make the pass.
There he goes.
The Cork way. O-Town, he's a good one in the league too. He's pretty fast and consistent. My strategy of this race was to run decent laps, which I wasn't putting down good times, but I was really counting on these guys wrecking a lot and just working my way up the field. You can see that I've worked my way back to 13th because I did in fact wreck earlier, a solo shot. So strategy from this point would be to rain start and then everybody start wrecking except for me. You know, we'll see if that works out.
So T-Dub's starting to work a little bit here.
Kamikaze's chatting at me. Where was he? don't remember seeing Kamikaze in the race. Was he in the other lobby?
No.
You know, I kind of think I got a message for him that he couldn't make it. I get so many messages.
T-Dub's starting to look good. I don't see a pit stop very near in his future unless the weather were to come around this time. We are we are a little over 18 minutes here into the race. Let's hit lap 13 here for all these guys coming up to the line. Nobody's lapped down just yet, I don't think.
No. Laser sitting on the fast lap.
And I don't know who it
We
was.
did. I can tell you who it was. It was Yito. Dropped out of the race. Yeah. It was. Had some car trouble apparently.
Another penalty here for O-Town.
It is easy to get penalties here. Everybody's trying to push the limits. We got a battle for 4th and 5th going on here with Snowman and Zepp. Pretty good battle. You know, Snowman doesn't like being stuck behind a car.
What have we got
looking at it.
What's he driving?
That is a Ferrari.
I can tell now by his stickers on
Yeah, if you can get to the right area of the track, you can tell by the engine too. One of the best Audi race cars in the game.
Oh, Italian
in my opinion.
versus Japanese here. Oh, that might be a penalty for Snowman there. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Yep, half a second. Unfortunate.
Let me think about this one. Every corner here is pretty fast, except for turn 2. Turn 2, you're getting down to a pretty slow speed. Everywhere else, you're going... Where are they? Oh, and this one they're coming up to right now. This one you get going pretty slow on. Oh, that was turn... Oh, can't tell where they are. That was turn 2. Alright, the next one. There's another corner that you slow down quite a bit. Everywhere else, you're kind of flying. So it's easy to get penalties where I was headed. Yeah, a little banging going on there.
Down to the inside a little bit through the grass there. Oh, that right rear is going to be a little dirty there for Snowman. He almost lost it. He's going to have Zepp right there. These are two guys they are after this top 5. Unfortunately, Snowman's going to lose just a tad bit of speed here. We're actually going to pay attention this time to see what a half-second penalty will do to you. So we see him up to 129.30, drops about 20 miles an hour. Just enough for Zepp to get around.
Yeah. I raced for, I don't know, it seemed like forever, but 8 or 9 laps with Zepp at Goodwood. And he's a good, clean driver, so is Snowman. And they're good, clean battle out here. Just enough aggression to keep it within the rules. I don't know, I'm kind of pulling for Texas here. Over the no NCAA livery. Keep an eye on that. I'll check around, see if we're missing anything else. Scotty Ray, yeah, there you go. Holding this spot, holding that distance from T-Dub, ECM, or Fab, is holding that spot in the Lambo. Zepp and Snowman still going at it. Dak not far behind either. Dak's probably loving seeing that Snowman Zepp battle up there. He must be gaining some time. Did I say out loud that Laser's sitting on the fast lap? Well, if I didn't, Laser's sitting on the fast lap here. Stu, you might be muted.
I am. Yes.
Okay.
Sneezing, but
That's okay.
yes, this battle
he
for
is-
the top 5 is good. The Laser actually redone his fast lap as you was mentioning it.
He did it after I said that.
I know.
So 128s are possible by probably everybody in this room, but you do need to be on soft tires, I would say, to hit that.
Ooh, Talon almost loses it there through the first turn.
Snowman did get around. Oh, sorry. Snowman did get around Zepp. I think Zepp was giving him some. He's still doing it, flashing his lights at him a little bit, showing his disapproval.
Was there some kind of move there? Should we do a little replay?
Yeah, let's back that up. Take a look. See how.
RV replay number 2 of the day. We'll go back. I think we went back 30 or 40 seconds there. Kind of door to door. He kind of cuts his nose off there going into this top right-hander. And maybe that's where the displeasure was. They get back into each other right there.
Oh, yeah.
No
Not
damage.
too bad.
No, just a little bit of, racing.
Yep.
Going on through there.
And Zepp's back there saying, I've been racing you clean this whole time, Snowman.
Yeah. We say
Snowman's clean
aggressive.
racer, too.
Yeah, we say he's
Yeah.
aggressive with the car, but that's,
Yep.
we don't see that a lot there.
No, it was actually pretty good. It was a decent move. Could have been worse. Yeah, Snowman is definitely an aggressive driver to his car. Clean on the track. I don't know, what do you think, 1,000 laps with Snowman?
Easy.
Maybe more? Yeah. And here comes Dak.
We got some kind of battle back here. I see a couple cars together. Let's see who that is. It's O-Town and the Laser. So the Lasers had to catch back up to this point. As you saw him pit earlier, he was back there in around 12th position, I believe. So he's moved up this far. We see him running those smokers right behind him here. He's in the 29s, ran at 28.9 last time. Gets a little pull there that time. Let's see what he hit back in the 29s. So we're starting to see the wear on that soft tire as a couple guys go in pit road this time. It'll be Snake Eater with the soft tires almost completely gone on the left front, 34 liters left. Chaos left's, bad shape, 41 liters left. And that'll allow Monkey to move up to 11th, still on those medium tires, over a quarter tank of fuel left. Should be good for quite a few laps. It is darkening out here. Let's not forget that the weather is possible.
It is, and I saw the rain indicator light on the Laser's car was blinking, then it went off. The 911 has a blinking light on the back for the rain. They turned that back off. I can't believe those guys went 16 laps on soft tires. Anybody else out here pushing them? Oh, yep. Talon still going. I think Cork. Oh my God, look at Cork's tire.
It's fun, Cork. There he is. Oh my goodness.
Did he just pass pits? Oh no, he's coming around right now. There he goes.
If you knew what was good for him, that's what he did. Oh.
Corked it right into the pits. I'm glad you were watching that.
So he blew his left front there. Coming in, 36 liters left. That should allow Talon to get around if he decides to keep going. He's got a prayer on it, and he's going to keep it out there.
That's it. I'm watching T-Dubs right now. He's got a half-second penalty. Got enough buffer on Scotty to take that one, no problem.
Fab also with the half-second penalty. That'll hurt his battle towards second place here. Snowman and them are about half a sector, maybe, or a little more, away from those top three. T-Dub slows down. Scotty will be scot-free, so to speak. Fab also will serve a penalty. So as we said, that they lose about 20 mile an hour there through that go. All these guys are going to pass pit road, still on the medium tire, still got plenty of fuel. Same thing here for Snowman and Zep. They're running sort of the same strategy. Everybody that's been on the soft stuffs pit at least one time. The Laser with 2 pit stops back up to 7th position. And that's kind of just a show of his speed that he's putting down on the track right now. You know, to pit 2 times and get back up into 7th position.
And he wrecked.
Yeah, he did have a wreck.
Yeah, I think he's gonna bring some pressure to the front of the field.
Man,
G-Dub's GTR sounds pretty damn good too.
Talon goes back around again.
Well, you know, we can't see their weather radar from the booth here, but they must see some rain on there. They're trying to make it.
You can kind of look for
halfway through.
It's true, and you can kind of look for subtle indicators of the rain, if it is any rain, or like you had said, some of the lights on the cars will come on. You can start seeing guys' windshield wipers, and those are all kind of like indicators that maybe there's a sprinkle going on.
Yeah, I don't see anything, but it does look like rain's nearby anyway, so I bet Talon is trying to push those tires as far as he can, but that is it. I don't think he can go anymore.
He might try to push for another lap. Oh, is he sideways there through the S's? Right here.
It's hurting his lap time at this point. Well, maybe not.
There he goes.
Yeah, good. That was, I think he owns the world record for soft tires at RedBull Ring.
Yeah, 19 laps, 20 liters of fuel left. I'll start to lose some positioning. There goes Monkey. It's going to be more of a fuel look for these guys than it is for tires. I do believe tires are looking great for anybody who ran those mediums.
Did Monkey win in the pits, you said?
No, it was Talon went in the pits. Sounds looking good for Monkey here on tires.
Okay,
fuel will be more of an issue.
Yeah, I would say at this point, just hoping it starts raining soon. You don't want to waste a pit stop. Have to go in for fuel just to come in for wet tires the next lap. So what do we have going on? Scotty, right? Scotty is right there. He has not lost anything.
Yeah, no. Back here for 11th, 12th, and 13th, they are packed up. All these, see, the medium tire stop there for Snake Eater. No stop yet here for Rick on his mediums. And then Chaos there, he had pit as well. He got some new fresh medium tires. Soft tires again here for Talon. So he comes out of pit road.
Yeah, why not? Guy can get a ton of laps out of him.
Should be able to finish the race on those.
Rick's car is a little banged up. I wonder if... Did we see him? Looks like he might have hit something. I don't know if we saw it or not.
I don't think so. But Arizona scheme maybe with a scratch or two there.
Yeah. Maybe those are claw marks from bear down. I'll have to check into that.
Oh! Okay, he's going to pit. What a move. Rick in 33 liters and medium tires. See what it goes to there. Talon's going to have to try to catch up to some people off of his pit stop. He's got T-Dubs right there, who has not made a pit stop yet on the medium tire, just under quarter tank of fuel. Followed by Scotty, very much in position in here. A little more fuel, about the same on the tire. He could possibly go a couple more laps over T-Dubs if he wanted to. Just looking at it here, maybe a lap longer. Fab's sort of more on T-Dub's look here.
Let's see Fab. Look at the lap times of these three up front. They're all real consistent. You can see where they got a penalty, but they're running consistent laps.
Zepp went into pit road there. 22 liters on the medium tires. And, probably not a bad look, go in at this time. I mean, I guess these guys aren't going to see or aren't seeing rain since we see. Oh, Dak back there had an issue there coming through turn 2.
You never know with the weather model in GT7. You can see rain hit the radar and it might miss the track. Sometimes it hits the track real quick. Sometimes it rains on just part of the track. Sometimes it rains like a hurricane.
So right here we're going to see Monkey. He's going to have to stretch one more lap and have to pit for that fuel. Cork on the softs. Interesting move. Followed by Zepp, who just pitted. So he'll get his positioning back there. Who's also on the softs.
Monkey's car also has one of those rain lights on the back. It doesn't blink like the 911, but it does come on. I don't see it. Let's see if he does go around again.
So it is dark. Nothing major. Delays are for the third pit. Down to 12 liters. Let's see what kind of tires he goes with this time.
Looks like Monkey's going in.
Ooh, had to let Zepp around there. It was an interesting merge into pit road there for Monkey. 3 liters left.
Yeah. The car is not afraid to eat the gas.
Back to the sauce for DeLaser. Looked like he took enough fuel to make it through to the end here. From 8th position, he'll fight back up through the field. That's going to be a good look for him if he can keep it on track.
Look at those lap times.
I know, a lot of these guys ahead of him still have to pit. So he's got a good go here with the 3-pit strategy. A little F1 strategy, if you will. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that he spun out early in the race. He's really stuck with this strategy at this point of just trying to muscle his way back up front with soft tires and speed. And it's working. He just came out of the pits. He's in 8th.
Trying, like I said, I mean, up ahead of him, he's got O-Town pitting right now. He's got Dak who's going to need to pit, Snowman who has to pit, and the top 3. I mean, he's got a chance here to probably get up into the top 5, probably fight somewhere around that area if he keeps it pretty consistent. Half-second penalty, though, at the moment.
Doing a lot better job than Monkey. Came out of the pits in 13th with his first pit of the day.
Court quick in his own right up there on a little more worn tire. He's got more fuel, though.
We saw Cork wreck twice, right?
At least.
Yeah, we witnessed 2. There's probably been 7. I don't think so if he's in 6th. But he's another one working his way through the field. I do know Cork is very fast here today. Look at, he's running on softs too, but he's also running 129s. Couple bad laps there, 15, 16. Either penalties or something. Go ahead, sorry.
Fab down pit road, 9 liters of fuel left there. It's first of the top 3 to pit, followed by Snowman. So probably going to be followed by Dak as well. No, he's going to go around this time. He's got Rick Slick behind him. That'll move Dak up into 3rd place. Now, we had said earlier that Scotty could probably go an extra lap over T-Dubs. Looking at T-Dubs right now, tire would not be an issue for him. But we know T-Dubs is able to stretch that fuel. So we'll see if he's able to sneak another lap out of that. There's all kinds of guys going back down pit road. Fab coming off pit road. Snowman's on there still getting service. The Laser, as we mentioned, is on those soft tires. Probably got enough fuel to make it to the end. Moves up into the top 5 here off the pit stops. He's going to have Snowman trying to merge out, but not going to be able to catch him. Snowman's going to have to do some work getting up there to the Laser. Zep right there as well in 7th place. Sort of merging into all of this. That's the battle that we saw earlier, Zep and Snowman. Now you add Laser to that mix, and that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, these guys pushing the tires and pushing the fuel. Well, not even pushing them, really. They're just still working the tires and fuel. If it comes in, if it starts raining before they pit, they're in perfect position. Now, Scotty, we haven't talked too much about him. He's driving the Lexus. That's a bit of a fuel sipper. It's better on fuel than any other car on the track. I haven't seen anyone outfuel the Lexus. And it's fast on top of it.
Yeah, it is fast. Very good in the corners. And but Cork makes anything look loose. Dak down pit road, he was in the top 5. We'll see Fab, who has already pitted, come around and get his position back into the top 3. Still like T-Dubs and Scotty to pit here. Now at this point, I would imagine Scotty pits with T-Dubs.
And Dak ran 40 minutes on that tank of fuel, so he really only needs about 2/3, and if it rains, he won't even need that much. So that's right about where he went. It's a little under, actually, but he's probably okay. It's going to be close. You might have to nurse that a little bit.
T-Dubs in, Scotty in. That's kind of the strategy I figured he would do when T-Dubs stretched that fuel a little bit. Extra 2 liters for him, 6 liters for Scotty coming in. I feel like maybe he could have gotten another lap there, but I could understand wanting to be right with T-Dubs there. Anything can happen. Come right off pit road. And actually, he's going to be in a better position here with the fuel. He's got 4 extra liters. That could cut the gap a little bit there as well. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Almost a second. Refuel is at 5 liters per second now.
So T-Dubs was able to start faster first. And see if that's going to be a faster pit stop for him.
There was a little bit of skill getting down pit road. It's not a straight line. You got a couple turns in there.
Oh, T-Dubs comes out on the softs. We'll be looking for a fast lap maybe. Scotty comes back out on the mediums. And that's the difference between those two. I thought for sure that the extra fuel would have helped him out there, but like you said, getting on pit road ain't a straight line. Could have been the difference there maybe. Fab, though, not out of it just yet. Comes back and merges not that far off Scotty. So this top 3 has stayed pretty tight-knit through most of this race. 27 laps, 40 minutes in. That's pretty close.
I would bet T-Dubs might have to save a little tire, but he's probably planning on finishing this race on soft tires with 20 minutes left to go. At 40 minutes out of the mediums. How many laps would that be? I can't do that kind of math.
Should have about
minute and a half. Oh, 10 laps? Yeah, he should hit that, right? A minute and a half? I don't know. I don't know. Let me check. I have a calculator. 20 divided by 1.5. 13.3. So it's going to be doable. They probably won't be pretty at the end. T-Dubs is a master behind the wheel.
Said top 3, pretty tight knit there. So these guys got to get through the next 20 minutes or so.
Yes, Scotty's losing some gap now, but those tires are going to equal out at some point. 6, 7, 8 laps. And then maybe Scotty will have a little advantage after that. What's Fab doing on his tires? Not Fab, Laser. Laser's running 28s. Oh, he's that fast lap again.
Yes, he did. Lap 26. 28.651.
So he's, as his tires are wearing out, he was getting into the 29s, then a 30, and the medium's been running 30, so...
Wait, did he pit
Scotty's
again?
got his work cut out for him.
Alright, it could have just been when he pit before. Okay.
Yeah, probably. Good battle up front. Tito's probably liking this. He's usually pretty lonely up there. He's got Scotty keeping him honest, and Fab right behind Scotty.
Yeah, they're both right there. I mean, Fab really in position here to make some things happen along a couple of these straightaways that they're going to encounter.
Yeah, that Lambo is a good car too. Might have to make him a 421 number for that car. He's running the Gran Turismo factory number. So watching Snowman and Zepp back here, Zepp is not letting go. He's keeping Snowman on his toes. Snowman's got a little bit of comfort there. Mediums and softs. Softs for Zepp. This could be interesting. Oh, Snowman's ripping it. He's running 129s in those mediums now. Let's see that. Oh, Fab's also running 129s on mediums. Those are the two guys running the fastest laps on mediums I've seen so far.
Battle for seconds, tightening back up. Look here, we were about a car length between these two guys. Oh, what's up, Jimmy? I didn't see you hop in here, my man. Doing good. Appreciate you hopping by, checking things out. Appreciate everybody watching, hitting the like button, commenting.
T-Dubs has started. Seeing some lap down cars, so not bad. 44 minutes into this race. He's got a first car lap down. It's usually faster than that. But the whole lobby itself is getting faster.
Yeah, there is a lot of quick fellas in here. And you can tell T-Dubs, you know, he's been our notorious quick guy. And we got two quick guys right here, right behind him. And the laser,
Yeah.
you know, you guys pitted 3 times and wrecked. And he's sitting in 4th place. He's not really that far off of these guys. You know, something could happen. Like right here, somebody get ran off the track. They got door to door there. Scotty not doing any justice there for Fab through that turn, and they are catching up to T-Dubs. Or no, sorry, that was a lap car flashed across the screen. Actually, they probably heard each other catching up to T-Dubs here.
That's Rick. Rick's fast too.
That's right, Rick's right here. You know, and he could help these guys get back up there. They're sort of flashing at him, but Rick can hold his own.
Sometimes the controllers will flash, so you never quite know if they're asking you to move or if this controller is just flashing the lights. But Rick did let him go. That's I would do the same. Let those guys try to get up there. T-Dubs has a comfortable lead now.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a penalty or something between him and the rest of them now, so it is comfortable.
It is. Cork has a penalty back in 9th, right behind Dak, and Cork is running a lot of 129s on medium tires. He's running the same on mediums that he was running on softs.
Yeah, it's pretty repetitive down that time sheet there. See, battles Dak there, gets around him, has that penalty. Cork, another guy, I believe, who had an extra pit in this.
He pushed those soft tires up too far. Went in there barely with time. And did he come back out on softs and then pitted again?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, Cork 2 accidents, back up to 8th. I'm gonna shit talk Cork a little bit again too. He does that to me. Works his way around me while he's sitting on a penalty, so I'm just gonna pass him back again. Dak's probably in the car cussing him out right now.
Yeah, right there. Now it's just a problem here in one of the toughest turns.
Yeah, the penalty dumps you off, and it's an unfortunate spot. They get out of that penalty, and exactly where Dak was. Then he's in your way, going around the turn.
Now slowing each other down. There we go.
Yeah.
But Cork is fast. I mean, you gotta give it to him. He is fast. As long as he don't wreck in front of you, it ain't too bad.
He is. I got you, Dak. I cussed him out a little bit for you. Right in front of everybody live on YouTube. Yeah, he was going to need to do that. Those tires weren't going to make it. Came out 9th this time, but Dak is good to finish. Cork is good to finish. O-Town maybe. Zepp's on the bubble.
Everybody from 4th up is going to be good to finish, as long as they keep it on the track. Snowman with that penalty, getting ready to slow down and serve that.
Now Fab on the fuel. It's probably okay. I'm looking around. Maybe T-Dubs and Scotty have a little more than they need. Fab and Snowman. They look a little light. So does Cork. Laser. I don't know. Maybe a couple people took too much fuel. It's a big range at how much everybody has. Interesting.
Coming up on about 10 minutes left in this one. So you'd imagine about everybody should be finished.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the fuel situation for some people.
Yeah, there could be not enough taken for some of these guys.
Oh man, that Lambo sounds cool going around the corners. Backfiring. Was Cork in 6th the last time we checked in on him? No. He was battling Dak.
Right. Dak got passed. I'm not sure what happened to him.
Oh, yeah.
We got O-Town and the Laser right there. And we got Laser, he's quick. So he's back on his fresh sauce, and he should finish the race from here.
Oh, yeah. And with the fuel on with him, but I imagine that, the guys that are low on fuel know what they do, and everybody in this league knows what they're doing. I say that, but I also say that in the first 2 seasons, I think every single person ran out of fuel. At least once. Including myself.
It will bite you.
Yeah. So next week, while we're waiting for the timer to take us to the finish, next week we start the Group 4s, going to Japan in the Group 4 cars at Kyoto Miyabi. There's going to be running a ton of laps. That is a track that chews up tires. So it's going to be not pitting for fuel much at all, pitting for tires often. It'll be a fun one to watch. And changing up the cars and everybody, so we'll see how everybody's talents move over to the Group 4s.
And is there a livery theme for that one?
I don't know. I will check. Let me ask the producer.
T-Dub's lead still pretty comfortable. I'm not sure who that is between them. That is going to be Snake Eater, who had just came back off pit road. T-Dub's getting a little loose here, but looking okay. Scotty has separated himself just a tad here from Fab. Give himself some breathing room. Snowman's still out there on track, sort of in the no man's land area at the moment, in 4th place. As he goes back around with under 8 minutes remaining now. There's Zepp. We got Rick there in 14th behind, but Zepp holding up the top 5.
Yeah,
Possibly another pit stop though for him. I mean, those tires are pretty worn. We'll see. That left rear is looking pretty tough. And
It is. Is that the tire other cars are burning off? No, it's the left front, right?
Mostly yes.
Yeah.
And a pit for him would be devastating. He's got Cork and Laser right here, along with O-Town. I mean, all those guys would pass him under pit road. Dak possibly as well would probably get him.
Snowman getting penalty. Zap has missed his window to pass Snowman with those tires. Did I say Zap? Zep.
Yeah.
I like Zap. But he had an advantage for a little while, but he does not have that advantage now. Those tires are probably slowing him down. Yeah, making it to the end is going to be tough.
T-Dub starts lap 36. Followed by the rest
Oh,
of these guys.
Cork's car off the track. Looks like he's got some engine trouble.
Oh.
He is pulling off.
Oh, and he's done.
He is done.
Oh,
Laser
man.
just got around him, but I imagine that was when his car gave up on him. Cork was up in 6th.
Yeah.
On medium tires too. What's Scotty doing? Scotty been running 29, some 30s on the mediums. Yeah, Cork was flat out flying, man. That's a shame.
Zepp is in trouble. Looking to lose his top 5 if you can get Laser up here.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to defend against Laser here.
Oh, he goes for a 2-for-1 there, and he got it. Oh, Zepp almost loses it. Man, his move was so sick. I feel like it caught everybody else off guard. Kind of.
Yeah.
You know.
Laser is putting on a passing clinic out here. He has passed so many cars.
Yeah, overtakes are definitely in his favor this evening.
Yep. This is his furthest he's been up, right? Except for the start of the race, which I don't remember where he started.
He got up to 4th before he pitted that last time.
Okay.
So now he's at Snowman, looking for Snowman. That's a pretty decent gap there to cover in 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, that's a tight one, but man, what a show by Laser.
Yeah, that is definitely a drive for the ages. Driver of the day, maybe Laser, just from operating through all that traffic.
Yeah, T-Dub's putting on a racing show, but sorry, T-Dubs, we see this every week.
Yeah, we see. We're used to this out of our man.
Yeah.
2-time
Like
world
the
champ.
Patriots win another Super Bowl ring. We've been there.
Happens. Sometimes.
Yes.
Probably not anymore.
And Fab, he's been finishing a little better every week too. I don't remember where he finished at Goodwood. I know it was up here. I guess I could go look.
T-Dub's comfortable. Scotty looking to make a move against Snake here. Oh, into turn 2, he's, I guess, tired of moving or waiting around or something because, he is. We are down to it here, 3.5 minutes left.
Yeah, Fab is looking at his first podium.
There you go. Oh, but look at that fuel. That's dangerous. does have a gap between him and Snowman. I think he could get away with going down and getting a sip of fuel, but he would just be saving his top 3 at that point.
Who are we looking at? Sorry.
Fab. Gap between him and Snowman is big enough. I believe he could get some fuel, hold those guys off. Got Laser right there, has found Snowman somehow. I can't believe it. That gap was pretty big. I mean, Laser's kind of in position here. If the fuel holds up, Snowman kind of right there in that fuel window as well. I feel like maybe 3, 4, and 5 might have to go down and take a drink before they finish this one.
3 is definitely in tough shape. He's of them all. Yeah, Laser's not sitting on a ton of fuel either. But he's probably got, I think he could finish from there without having to worry about it. Yeah, the guys that had a bunch of fuel before, they have too much. T-Dubs is right on the money, Scotty, but where is Dak?
Dak is in 7th position. I was looking at Talon.
Okay.
His tires are almost gone. He would have fuel, but maybe not tire to finish this thing. Might have to go down and take some tires there. I don't know. That's pretty close. We've seen him stretch it, though. 19 laps on the first run. Right here, T-Dubs is working his way through the inner workings of Red Bull Ring and the lead. You can see he's got about a sector lead maybe on the rest of these guys. Oh, here goes Fab. Door to door here with 2nd place. Don't know where this came from.
He's been there.
I didn't know he got that close. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, watch that fuel.
Maybe he needs to kind of sit in the throttle about halfway and make a move at the end if he can handle that with the fuel here.
You gotta get around Snake Eater too.
I think I would be okay with maybe just grabbing some air. You're kind of committed at this point. This should be your last lap of the race. T-Dub's going to get around to lap 40. Looks like coming down on about 30 seconds left.
They might have to run another one. She does more than likely running another one. Am I doing the math wrong?
Yeah, we're getting ready to hit an hour here in like 10 seconds, so it'll be the last lap.
Oh yeah, I was a full minute off. Oh, T-Dub's off the track a little bit. Just about
there he is.
Threatening to lap Monkey.
Now this is going to cut that gap just a tad. Got some dirty tires now. It is on the final lap. We're right here in the middle of the course. It is 1 to go, presented by SKU Car. Oh, let's see. Checking that fuel out on that 3rd position car, looking pretty decent.
Oh. Decent. Yeah, I guess.
He's still got color there. I think he can get back around. Here goes
Snowman's
T-Dubs.
not any better. Laser's right on his bumper.
That is a battle right there in its own right. Here comes T-Dubs through for the last time, and he will be your winner from Red Bull Ring. Scotty and Fab right here battled all day for 2nd place, but Scotty will finally get the battle done for 2nd. Snake Eater in 12th with Fab running out and getting 3rd. Snowman right here. He's got Laser pitted 4 times today. Serves the penalty. Laser will get around. Will Snowman be able to make a last-ditch effort or have to suffer a 5th place finish? Man, the South Korean comes out, puts on a show in his Real Madrid scheme, and he will get 4th position.
They are both out of fuel. There's no way they crossed with fuel. They did.
They sure did. Under power. Here comes Rick. Dak Fu. Rick in 13th. Dak 6th. O-Town 7th. And that will finish it up. Zep 8th. Talon in 9th. Chaos in 10th. Monkey gets 11th. And that will finish us up here from Red Bull Ring. I mean, what a race. That top 3 stayed together. Middle pack of the field was nose to tail. Unfortunately, no weather. So kind of just seeing these guys play the old strategy with a little longer fuel odds. But uh, yeah, maybe the top three sort of chose the same strategy, other than some tire tops after that stop. But we definitely seen some guys do some different things in this one. Um, just quick rundown on the race and moving to the GR4s.
That was a great race. Good performance by T Dubs, of course. Scotty Ray, great one. Fab, first podium for him. And Laser, what a run. I think he was 13th after his spin. Stuck with that soft tire strategy. Just kept pitting, coming back out, and just passing cars like crazy. Snowman fifth. Both those guys running out of fuel at the end. So that was just a great performance out of the top five. And Dak, he actually had the perfect amount of fuel. He had another lap to go in case it ran long for whatever reason. He was just hitting red crossing the line. I didn't think he was going to make it, but great performance out of everybody. Good race, good show. Too bad we didn't have any rain. I was hoping to see everybody get the rain tires out, see what happens, but there I had plenty of opportunity to watch these guys go in the rain this year. And that is all I've got to say about that.
Yeah, sounds good. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate everybody who raced. It was a good one here. Looking forward to the Miyabi course next week in the GR4s. Hopefully we can get that one put on here for you next Wednesday. But without further ado, thank you, Monkey. And rock on, race on, Ruthless Racing.
Thank you, Stu.